I said, yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Amara. This is amaraslogic. Got a new video for you today. We got episode 5 of Milwaukee Bucks news and rumors. Let's get into it. Before we do, comment, like, subscribe, share this immaculate content with the masses. It's been a couple days since my last episode, which was episode 4. So been waiting for some more information to come in. We do have some more information. So this is episode 5. So the thing that we got to be realistic about in this off season is we can only change so much due to our contract situation. So let's take a look at that. Before we get to the projected lineup, let's just take a look before I even get into all of that. Let's just take a look at this here. So amongst 3 players, really 4, that's most of our salary cap. We got Giannis, Jrue Holiday, Khris, and Brook. About 126 million in salary. That is a lot, and the luxury tax kicks in at 149 million. So we don't have a lot of wiggle room as far as getting a player. We're gonna have to hope that a player that's coming off injury or is playing for a 1-year contract can come in and want to play on a championship caliber team at this point. Uh, I know that in the past we've talked about Connaughton and including him in the trade. Connaughton very well could be gone as a free agent. He has a player option, so he could very well be gone. So our bargaining chips are a bit limited. We really, as far as trading, we really only have Grayson Allen, possibly Brook Lopez, and George Hill's aspiring contract to work with. So keeping that in mind, logical pursuit of players would be TJ Warren, because he's coming off injury. He needs to prove himself, so he would be able to take a lower salary contract and would want to play on a championship caliber team. Also, I'm hearing more and more rumblings about Dennis Schroeder, that played in Houston, that fumbled the bag in Los Angeles, being a possible destination. He would get significant pay. Schroeder would get significant playing time here, and he has a lot to prove, especially if he wants a big contract. So that would be like a 1-year rental, but that might be all we need him for to get us over the hump with a true bona fide backup point guard, because we don't know if we're going to keep Javon Carter. We don't know if we're going to keep War or any of those 2 foreign players that we signed to go into the playoffs. So that's our kind of wiggle room, but that's not going to get you a game breaker type of player, but it would get us someone that could solidify our bench. So I think that's what more that the Bucks need to be geared towards. It's no massive move, but just more to solidify our bench, because our second unit was struggling this year, and it showed again in the playoffs. So somebody like Schroeder that can get you 15, 16 points a game off the bench would be a great backup to Holiday. And then sometimes they could run 1 and 2. Yes, it'd be a smaller lineup, but it could be done where Dennis is running the 1 and Holiday is playing off guard or something to that effect. But we definitely got to get rid of George Hill. He's completely washed. I'm sorry, he's completely washed. We do need to get Grayson Allen out of there if possible, because it just didn't work out. I thought he was going to be more impactful than he was. He had a good run in that Chicago series, but besides that, during the regular season, he was meh. He was meh. So if we can, and he makes $9 million a year. So if we can get rid of him, we could possibly get somebody a little bit more decent. But I think as Bucks fans, we got to be a little bit more patient with this process. We also need to see if we do bundle those players. I know that we've been going back and forth in the comments about this draft pick, but if we can trade that draft pick and bundle that with Lopez and Grayson Allen to get a more impactful player like we were talking about before, Harrison Barnes, I think that would be what we need to do. And then hopefully with that being done, we can re-sign Connaughton. Yes, I would include Connaughton in a trade depending on the player, but he is a fan favorite. His game has been improving every year, and he's one of the few bench players that gave us anything this year, to keep it real. Yes, Bobby Portis does come off the bench, but he's been starting a lot more, so I don't want to call him a bench player. And if we were to get rid of Brook, he would be our 5. So these are just things to consider. Look into what's coming in the upcoming season for your Milwaukee Bucks and who will be the champions by the end of this coming season. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Do you think a pickup like Dennis Schroeder would be helpful? Do you think a pickup like TJ Warren, who would be a nice wing big man, not a big man, but a wing defender, good body, good size, just coming off injuries, but we know he can score because we really need scoring off the bench. We need some scoring punch. We don't have that. Thanasis is not going to do that for us. You know what I'm saying? No shade to him, but we can't have Giannis, Holiday, and Middleton playing 40 minutes a game in the playoffs because our bench should get blow the game. Y'all know what I'm saying? So that's really where we're at right now. We're seeing little movement, and as those things happen, I'm going to let you guys know. But it's going to be like those mid-level exception players or players coming off injury playing here maybe a year or two. So we're looking at rentals for them to get a big contract. Y'all follow what I'm saying? So kind of like how Bobby Porter stayed that year and got better, and then he's re-signed. Something to that effect will have to happen. Unless we can restructure somebody's contract, which I don't see that happening. Y'all feel me? So we're going to see. I'm going to keep these updates coming as I hear them. But right now, a very realistic option is Dennis Schroeder. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. And I also want to do some lives coming soon to interact with y'all in a live environment. And if I can, I'm going to try to get people to even come on and talk and whatnot. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Y'all interested in that at all? Please comment, like, subscribe. I appreciate the support for the channel. Please subscribe. Hit that like button. Y'all know the deal. This is Amara. This is Amara's Logic. This is episode 5 of Milwaukee Bucks News and Rumors. Gone.